Do you know what time it is?
I think it's time for the Great Debate.
Yes, it is that time. Leah, what are we talking about today?
Well, it is September,
yes.
And now may or may not be a good time to start all those new projects that perhaps you put off for the summer.
Maybe so. Or maybe you're like, ooh, it's getting a little chilly. It is time for me to relax and hibernate.
Yes, because you were a busy bee all summer.
So which is it? Are you hibernating? Are you getting busy? What are you up to?
I'm probably getting ready to wind down. And I think in order for the Great Debate to really take off on this one, we might need to define projects.
Good point. Okay,
you know?
Go for it.
Is projects home improvement projects? Are we building stuff? Are we getting our hands dirty? Are projects, new habits, new personal journeys? Is that your new project? Because I think my answer does change when we define project.
Okay.
If it's like grabbing a hammer, I'm hibernating.
Okay, fine, yeah.
If it's like personal journey, I do like to start those projects this time of year, a little pre-New Year's resolution, because I think by the time we get to January, it's going to be too stressful to think about it.
Yeah.
We'll just be coming off the holidays, and I'm like, I don't want to even bother with it.
Yeah.
So I do like to start, I think it was around this time last year that I finally started building sort of a little workout routine for myself.
Okay, good to know.
Pre-January.
That makes sense.
So if that's the project.
I'm going to say projects because where my mind went was more of those home improvement projects. Not necessarily have to be home improvement, but like that.
Right.
Because you're right. I am lazy 90% of the year. But I'm going to disagree a little with you on this one. I think for me this time of year is when I start to do those projects. In the summer, I'm lazy. I'm bored. I maybe go to the gym, but I like to just lay back on the beach. The winter's too cold to do anything, you know?
I understand why it's a good time of year to start home improvement projects. I mean, I think because that cooler weather sneaks in, but it's not too cold. You're not full hibernation mode yet. Pre-holidays, all of that stress.
Exactly.
And then I think by February, we're still in hibernation mode.
That's what I think it is. I think some people have spring cleaning, so maybe you have that. I don't get the spring cleaning bug. I get the fall cleaning bug. So right now I'm starting to clean out all my closets. I'm thinking of home improvement projects. I'm cleaning my car more often, stuff like that. It's buying things to make my life easier. I'm not actually hammer and nailing it. I'm doing my version of that.
Yeah. No, I get that. And I can see I think for my man, this is a better time of year for the hammer nail type projects.
Oh, yeah.
So we do have some things that I know he's going to be working on, especially because he works all summer and it's crazy busy, and that's the height of his season, especially in this area. Summer's such a busy time for so many residents along coastal Delmarva. So I get it. I think I do tend to be more of a spring cleaning kind of person. Once that cold weather starts to melt away and those first couple days you can open the windows and you're something's buzzing. I will get that spring clean bug more than the fall clean bug. But I get the fall one too, where you're all right, let me tie up all these loose ends before we hunker down for winter. So I get it.
It probably depends too what kind of allergies you have.
So true.
If you have spring allergies, you're going to be a fall person.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm not a traditional allergy sufferer.
Okay.
So I don't even consider that when it comes to my cleaning.
Perfect. Perfect. My fiance has really bad spring ones. I think that's why we were both.
I get it, because sometimes, when you open the windows and the pollen comes into your house and you're like, why is the table yellow?
Oh, yeah. So we are starting that. All right, but I do want to grab my phone really quick. We're going to look at the poll because you guys have been voting on coastlife.com/vote. And Leah, more people are siding with you.
Okay.
It is their winding down time. So more people voting that. As of the time of this poll, this might change, but very few people say they're starting new projects.
Maybe you go.
They have fall
Maybe we're onto
allergies.
something. And I was going to say, you might even convince me to do a little cleaning this weekend.
You might convince me to do nothing. It's not that hard. So go ahead and vote.
I love that for us.
Exactly. We're easy. We're flexible. Go to coastlife.com/vote. Some of you have been commenting too on Facebook and whatnot, so go there too.
That's right. Cool. But we still have just a little bit more Coast Life. Yeah. We might be giving you a Halloween costume idea when we get back.